John Harders. So I try to record these videos right around in between 7 and 8 a.m. John Harders. So right around 7:15 is when I start recording these videos. And I'm recording this video on a Monday morning, and I'm hoping that you're watching it before you start the week. Why? Because this Monday morning, I have some thoughts, and I want to make sure that any thoughts that you have, you actually just dump on paper, right? No computers, nothing at all whatsoever. Just a pen and paper. And before the week takes over, pause and dump everything out of your head, right? No structure, no perfection. I just want you to make decisions, right? Um, I don't want you to really overthink things, but I've got a bunch of questions that, as an agent, I would ask myself before even the week starts. Don't think about the answers. Just write down the questions, and let them just stare at you, right? So questions like, do I have any listings I need to leverage right now? So did I get a listing last week or the last couple of weeks that I haven't yet put on the market? What am I leveraging this week? Do I have any sellers I need to follow up with? What is the plan this week to create more views on my website, right? You guys all know exactly what to do, but decisions need to be made. So, what is my plan this week to create more views on my website? What are my lists as far as listing alerts goes? Does it create website traffic? Do blogs create website traffic? What type of content am I putting up, et cetera, et cetera? Have I completed my content calendar for this week, right? Do I know exactly? So I don't have to stress the entire week to post. What are more or less the content that I'm posting on Monday through Sunday? Have I completed my email schedule for the week? What emails am I sending out? Are there any off markets that I'm going to be sending out? Is there anything as far as my professional sphere of influence is concerned that I need to send out? Speaking of my professional partners, do I have any lunches scheduled with any of my professional partners this week? How many open houses am I doing this weekend? Am I door knocking expired listings for that open house? How many doors per open house? How many blogs am I publishing this week? Any market update or market insider content? How many zip codes am I actually blogging about? Do I have buyers that need to be followed up on right now? Am I updating my current sellers and my current buyers this week? What day? So the recommendation I give each and every single one of you guys during a buyer's consultation or listing presentation is uh, pick a day, pick a time that you're actually going to follow up with your buyers and sellers. Shoot them a call, have a conversation, give them an update, especially when things aren't happening. Follow it up with an email. Am I doing that this week? Am I limiting my screen time this week? Am I gonna go over an hour a day, 5 hours for the week, 7 hours for the week? How much screen time, right? I'm in control of my schedule. Do I have any price adjustments or strategies that I am proactively committing to? Who in my database is most likely to transact in the next 90 days, right? You have a list of people. How many people in my database am I connecting with each and every single day? If someone Googles me this week, is my online presence better than last week? Right? How many Google reviews and how many Zillow reviews am I going to get this week? Which past conversations require check-ins this week? Who have I helped recently that I haven't asked for testimonials or reviews? What habits this week increase my energy instead of draining it, right? Do I have a workout schedule? Do I have a meditation schedule? Am I starting anything new that is really going to give me more energy? I think you get the point, right? Good questions, especially to yourself, without even really overthinking it, is what I'm after here. The agents, I think, who win the week decide early. I think Monday morning decisions really set the tone for the entire week. Please understand that what I'm trying to accomplish here is not to overly stress you out here. I'm trying to get you to really take everything out of here and put it on paper, so this way you can take more. That's the part of the building of the business that I'm trying to help you with. I think there are basically two options, right? You either make decisions about your process and your development, or someone else is going to make it for you. Decide first, right? I think execution comes second, but you got to decide. Let the week work for you, not the other way around. Cheers.